Hello, everyone. Today, we have a very interesting story about a woman who felt invisible until she discovered her true strength. By the end of this tale, we'll learn how to stop comparing ourselves to others and how to find our real value. But that's not all. While we listen, you'll also learn new words and simple phrases in English and see how small choices can lead to big change. Stay with us till the end. This could change the way you see yourself. Today's tale is called The Gardener and the Glass House. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Elia. She lived in a quiet village and worked as a gardener. Her hands were always dirty, her clothes plain. She spoke little and smiled rarely. In the center of the village, there was a grand glass house. It was owned by a woman named Marana. Marana was elegant, always dressed in beautiful colors. People listened when she spoke. They laughed at her jokes and praised her ideas. Elia watched from afar and taught.
I wish I could be like her.
She thought.
People see her. People love her. I am just ordinary.
Each day, Elia went to her small garden behind her cottage. She grew herbs, vegetables, and wildflowers. No one visited her garden. No one thanked her for the fresh food she shared with the market. She often walked past the glass house. Inside, Marana hosted meetings and parties. Laughter echoed. Lights sparkled. Elia felt small and invisible. One day, a storm came. It was strong and sudden. The wind broke trees and windows. The village was left in silence. The next morning, the glass house stood broken. Its roof had collapsed. The elegant lights were gone. The garden around it was destroyed. People gathered, worried. Marana stood quietly, unsure of what to do. Elia watched from a distance. Then she walked back to her cottage, picked up her tools, and returned to the glass house. She began clearing the broken glass. She tied her hair back and worked in silence. One by one, others joined her. They followed Elia's calm movements. They saw her strength. Over the next days, Elia showed them how to replant the soil. She explained how to care for new flowers, how to protect the roots from the next storm. She helped fix the garden before the house. People began to thank her. Some brought food, others helped carry tools. Marana watched Elia closely.
I never knew you were so skilled.
You never asked.
Elia replied softly, with a small smile. Weeks passed. The glass house was never quite the same, but the new garden bloomed beautifully. It had color, smell, and life. People came not to admire the glass, but to sit among the flowers, to ask Elia for tips, to learn how to grow their own. Elia was still quiet, still simple, but she was no longer invisible. What can we learn from this tale? We don't need to shine like others to have value. We don't need loud voices, perfect words, or elegant things. Sometimes, the quiet work we do, the care we give, the love we grow, is exactly what the world needs. Comparison can blind us, but purpose makes us visible. So, if you ever feel like no one sees you, remember this. Real strength doesn't shout. It grows, and when the time is right, the world will see it. Thank you for listening. If this story spoke to you or helped you see your own quiet strengths, please subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, even without glitter or grand gestures, you can grow something beautiful simply by caring consistently with your heart. We also hope you learned a few new English words and phrases today. Keep practicing. Even one story a day can help you speak better, feel better, and understand more. Stay tuned for our next story. Until then, keep listening, keep learning, and above all, keep growing.